Hurricane Helene's flooding wreaked economic havoc in Unicoi County, where several hundred jobs remain lost as the industrial park's businesses struggle to reopen. The hit to the tax base meant an anxious budget process for the county this year, but as News Channel 11's Jeff Keeling explains, a frugal budget and help from the state helped the county dodge a bullet, at least this year.
Unicoi County's tax and industrial base is far from recovered after last year's devastation from Hurricane Helene. One thing residents don't have to worry about this year, though, a tax increase.
I don't do the happy dance very often, but I did the happy dance because I knew that would kind of get us over the hump.
That dance happened after Unicoi County Mayor Bubba Evely learned about a $3.7 million state grant to the county, enough to more than balance a budget with about a $450,000 shortfall.
It ties back to what happened with Helene in the fact that the industries that we lost. The county's main funding source is our property tax, personal property tax.
Those businesses remain largely shuttered 9 months later, though they still plan to resume operations. Evely and the leader of one of those industries say the hit ripples beyond just tax revenue.
Number one is jobs. We had close to 300 jobs that's down there.
Most business owners and also the people that were impacted by Helene, maybe even just from the homeowners' standpoint, that they're already struggling. So a tax increase could have been really devastating.
The property tax rate will stay at $2.61 per $100 of assessed value. But Evely says recovery costs continue mounting, and restarts at the industrial park and along the CSX rail line are critical.
CSX is trying to put their line back, but if they're not in operation by January 1 of 26, then there'll be an additional $200,000 hit in revenue.
Meanwhile, several of the industries may not reopen without still pending grant funding.
We're to the point where that's a must, not just our company, but I believe most of the companies in the industrial park.
Meaning the county's fiscal future remains far from certain.
Even if just one business doesn't get to reopen, we're going to have to back up and see what that means from a tax base.
In Irwin, Jeff Keeling, News Channel 11.
Evely said the county faces millions of dollars in additional recovery cost, which will more than consume the rest of the $3.7 million state grant.